Ladies, I wanted to do a quick video today because this week I'm just finding that the conversation around people in my life, movies I'm watching, TED Talks I'm watching, books I'm reading, and everybody around me we keep seeming to talk about happiness and how to get there, the pursuit of happiness. So I wanted to talk about this a little bit because I think that's the problem, is that everybody is trying to get to happiness. And I watched this movie the other night, and this guy who is like a therapist or something like that, and he goes and travels the world researching how to help his patients be happier. And he starts writing in this book about all these different other people's opinions on what happiness is. And that's the beautiful thing about it, is that happiness is something to everybody. It's something different. What I consider happiness is probably not what you're going to think happiness is. But I think the key here is to stop trying to find it. Looking into the future. When people talk about happiness, they're like, when I have a baby, I'll be happy. When I get married, I'll be happy. When I get this promotion, I'll be happy. When I'm done grad school, I'll be happy. When I can clean my house and have free time, I'll be happy. When the kids are gone and gone off to college, I'll be happy. Will you really be happy? Because you'll be paying for that college. Let's think about this, okay? So happiness is not in the future. It isn't. It has to be right now. It is a choice. We have to make it a choice. Does happiness mean that your life is perfect? No. And maybe that's the issue, is that people keep hoping or thinking that futuristically life will be so good that we're going to be happy in every single moment. You can find happiness in yourself by choosing to be happy. With all of my books and things that I'm working on, I'm always go back to the same things, and that's forgiveness, acceptance, and gratitude. So I think that when we are grateful for the things that we have, and we appreciate the things that we have, and we accept what our life actually is, we continue to grow and move forward. And I think that's why I feel really happy in my life on a daily basis, because I can always find the good, even from those negative days when things aren't so great. And then I can just I'll go through it and I'll pinpoint and I'll be like, okay, so that was a bad moment, but what can I take from that moment? And then that makes me feel good. So then I'm happy because I figured out something. I've learned something from a negative situation. So I just wanted to talk about happiness, because everybody's like, you have to stop this, I'll be happy when. No, you won't. If you're not happy now in your relationship, then you're probably not going to be happy when you get married. I'm speaking from experience. If you're not happy with yourself, it doesn't really matter if you lose 50 pounds. You have to find your happiness. Actually, I'm crossing out the find. Choose to be happy, and learn yourself. Then you will be happy with who you are and love yourself. And then you will find the good in every situation. My life isn't perfect. I have everything everybody else got going on. But I choose to be happy. I literally, when I wake up in the morning, for the last couple of years, I've been on my own. And I could be waking up every morning crying and being sad. Nobody loves me. I'm all by myself in this house. Oh, but instead I wake up and I'm like, I am the queen of this king-size bed, and this is my castle. It might not be amazing to anybody else, but to me, it's amazing. And I chose that attitude to get up every day. Instead of the woe is me, life is so hard, I'm gonna be alone forever. Because I could have had that mindset. I had been in a relationship since I was 15. And So it was like to be single for 2 years when you, and pretty much your entire life has been being with someone else, that could be a huge thing for me, and being sad and lonely. But I chose to accept, this is what I want. This is my life right now. And I actually want this to be my life right now. Why? Because I know I'm going to learn from this situation. I know I'm going to grow. And I know futuristically I'm going to be better for it. And I just put on that happiness hat, because I'm like, I'm going to fake it till I make it. And for me, it's worked. So basically the point of this video is I just want to say to all of you amazing ladies out there that your happiness is a choice, and stop putting your happiness on other people. So many of us do that. He doesn't make me happy. My job doesn't make me happy. My house doesn't make me happy. So what can you do to make yourself happy in those situations? If I'm not happy in my relationship, I'm going to bring that to the table. I'm going to say, hey babe, this is how I feel. This is what's going on. Personally, I wouldn't be in a relationship with anybody that I couldn't do that with. So I would bring that up and say, I love you because of this, this, and this. But lately, I'm just not there and not feeling this. And I miss it. And I'm wondering if you could help me so we can get there. If I'm not happy in my job, I'm going to be, I'm always constantly learning, so I'm taking new courses all the time because I love that, and that is a part of my happiness. My mental health is happiness. So if something's not good in my life, I just won't be in a good mental state. So for me, happiness is in my mental state. It's not I have a beautiful house and I have a perfect marriage, because I don't. And or I have a family. I don't have a family. And for a long time, I thought that was what happiness was going to be for me, was going to be, I'll be happy when I get married, have children, blah, 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 blah. And sometimes our vision of what our life should be to be happy is what messes us all up. Expectations ruin so much of our happiness. So instead of expecting things, if we're living in the moment today for what today can bring, I think, I know from personal experience that can be happiness. Happiness every day, instead of futuristically what's going to happen. I want this, this, and this. We all want things out of life. So you are in control of you. You are in control of what you allow in your life, who you allow in your life, and what you're going to accept. So if you don't like something, change it. Find your happiness today in yourself, in your life. And if there's things that aren't making you happy, if there's things that you don't like, I really strongly encourage you to figure out how you can take control of the situation and fix it for yourself, because your responsibility is you, and it's nobody else's job in this world to make you happy. Your life is your own beautiful responsibility, so take responsibility. Take responsibility. Love yourself first. Be your best friend. And I swear, I think happiness will happen for you. I do, because it's happened to me. And I think back to myself from like 3, 4, 5 years ago, and I was this sad, pathetic mess. And I was nice and sweet and happy towards other people, but inside I was just this lost train wreck of a person who wasn't even steering. I was this scared little passenger in the side, being like, I don't know what to do. And now I'm so proud to say I am the I'm the creative, confident, connected woman. I'm proud of that. And so that's my happiness. My happiness is my identity. It's my creativity. It's my art. It's being able to cook dinner that I like, that I want to eat. That could be creative. It's making some jewelry because I have some free time. Reading a book. Those things make me happy. And maybe not everybody likes to go to work, but if you find a job that you do like, I love all of my little hobbies and all my little jobs and going to work in group homes for people with special needs. I love that. And I go to work and sometimes I'm tired and I don't feel good, and I get there and I'm just kind of like, ugh. And then I get there and I'm with my guys and I make it fun. We bake cookies. We do art. I get the guys doing stuff with me, and that's great. So anyway, find your happiness within yourself, take control, make changes. And if you decide there's things in your life that you have no control over and that they're not making you happy and you can't do anything about it, then maybe what you need to do is change your mindset on the situation. So just think about these things. I hope I haven't offended anybody. I'm really new to all of this. Really, I just want other people to just look at things from a different perspective. That's kind of my goal. I love being happy. Happy is great. And we are happy in moments. So if we can just take that with us all the time, instead of trying to, I'll be happy when, I think that will make a huge difference. So anyway, ladies, your life is your own beautiful responsibility. So take responsibility. Never, ever give away your power. Your happiness is your power. It's nobody else's job. So make yourself happy. Do anything to make yourself happy. Okay, ladies, be kind to yourselves. Treat yourself like your very best friend. And hopefully you like this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.